All right, you know what time it is? It is time for current obsessions. Yes, I'm gonna say it like that every time. Okay, this month's current obsessions is all about hidden gems that I found at Amazon. And you all know that I am like on a scavenger hunt when I go through Amazon. I will find stuff that no one really talks about, but that are amazing. So let's get started first with the kitchen stuff. I have bought pots from Williams-Sonoma, from all these high-end stores. I've bought TJ Maxx ones. I've bought kitchen products in all sorts of price ranges. It doesn't matter how much I've spent on them. They will get scratchy, they'll stick easily, they'll go to crap in literally like just a few months time, and I get so irritated because I'm like, why can't I find pots that actually last more than a few months time? Like, I don't want to have to keep rebuying this stuff. It's bad for the earth and all that. I found these. You guys, these are amazing pots, and they're cheap too. That's why I was like, how are these cheap compared to all these high-end ones that I've tried, and they're even better. So it's the brand, I don't know how to say this, but it's called, let me show you the pot. This is a big ass pot, you guys. This is like, bam, this is me cooking for like the whole Italian family when they come over. Like, this is what I'm using. It's this brand here. It's called cruelty. I don't know if that's how you say it. I feel like Ross from Friends. Cruelty. So this is the brand. I'll link to it below, but they have all of these pots and they look like this, and they have like this bamboo looking handle with a lid. The feeling of the lid and the handle, they are so soft. And then the pot itself is made out of cast aluminum, but it has a granite coating. And I've used this many times, and it has not stuck at all. Like, I've cooked some like crusty stuff in here and it does not stick at all, and it's not hard to get off. I don't have to scrape it hard at all. And then the bottom looks like this. It's really cool. I don't know what this is, but it has all these like texture and this metal here. It just heats evenly throughout, and it cooks fast too. I don't know if that's even possible, how my food cooks faster in these things, but they are amazing. So this big ass pot here, I paid $30 for a 12-inch pan, and it's a pretty deep pan. Let me show you the other pot that I got. So this is the other one. I think it's like an 8-inch pot that I got here. This, I think, I don't know the exact price for it. I'll look it up for you all and I'll link it to it below. They're just really good quality. I even like how they look. They just look very, I don't know, just great quality. I don't know how else to say it. They're just really good. Just trust me. Just get one pot and you'll thank me later. Okay, the next kitchen item that I have are these boards. I've used these for years, and I always get them on Amazon because they're much cheaper on there. They're Epicurean cutting boards, and they have a couple different colors. They have a natural wood and they have a slate one. The reason I like these is because they last a long time. For me, they'll last a good couple years before I feel like I have to replace them, and that's me using them every single day, because you guys know that I love to cook. Mama loves to cook. But I like the two different colors, so what I do is the slate ones I use for my vegetables and fruits, and then anything stinky or gross like chicken, garlic, onion, I cook on these. And I tell my whole family too, I'm like, did you use the black one? That's only for fruits and vegetables. Because you know how sometimes when you're cutting stuff, even if you wash it really good, like you cut a piece of watermelon and it tastes like garlic? So disgusting. So I have two sets here. The price of these, if you get a set of 3 that has a small, medium, and large, those are $42.95 for 3. So it's not a bad price at all. And I'm telling you, I use these every single day and they'll last you at least a couple years. They don't warp at all. You know how with the traditional wood ones, you have to be careful washing them because they'll get warped, and then you like trying to cut on the counter and it's like flapping around everywhere. These don't do that. They're amazing. Okay, the next thing I got, this is a 8-inch chef's knife. It's by KBK is the brand. Look at that sucker right there. Whew, feel like someone breaks in, man. That's a weapon right there. Okay, so this chef's knife is amazing. I like the textured metal right here. It's made out of Japanese high carbon steel, so it's really sturdy. It's really well made. I like how the handle here has that kind of wood texture, and it's weighted, so that way when I'm cutting, I have a good balance in between my hand. It's not like it's so light that's flopping around. It just gives me good balance when I'm chopping really fast. The blade is super sharp. I'm not going to demonstrate that for you all. You just got to trust me on that. It's really sharp, and it's just a substantial knife. Like, it's just made really well. And I like how it's seamless right here. Like, you have a little bit of a seam, but you know how some of the knives you get, water can get in there and then you feel like it's going to break apart. This, I don't think will do that at all. So I really like that knife. Price of this is $27.99, so $28, and it's for an 8-inch knife. They have another size too, which is a little bit less expensive, but I like this size because I don't play when I cook. So the next stuff I have is kids stuff. Now these are so cute. I found these pop-up peekaboo books. Actually, my sister-in-law had got one for Adelina, and it was so cute. I was like, where'd you get this? She's like, on Amazon. And they have a ton of different ones, and they are $5, you all. $5 for this super cute book. Let me show you. She loves this one because she loves animals, but look how cute they are because they have these full color books and they have all these little pop-up things in here that do these 3D motions. Aren't those cute? She loves them because she'll pop it over and she thinks they're real, so she like tries to grab them. It's so cute. This one's my favorite. It's the I love you one, and it's this little sheep. Isn't that cute? And it just has this little like cute story in there, but every page has this pop-up, and it's so fun for little kids because it's just interactive for them. She loves to pull it open and see what's inside, and they open different ways too, so it's good for her brain because she has to not just open it the same way each time. She has to figure out like what part to grab to pull it open. They must have at least 20-30 different types of these same books, so your kids never get bored with them. Next we have my favorite candles of all time. For Christmas, y'all, I had gotten so many family these candles because I love them so freaking much. They are amazing. They're luxury candles, I will say that, but it's by this brand Esna Home. So this is a gift set that I got here. This scent is called Garden of the East. So if you get the set inside, it has 4 different candles. I don't know where this went. I think my daughter took it and put it somewhere. It's a little lid, but they're such good quality. Let me show you all of the glass on there. So these scents in particular aren't my favorite. They're still really good, but the single candles, those are amazing. But this whole gift set here is, hold on, it's $52. So they're not cheap candles, but they're amazing. The reason why I love them so much is it comes with a full metal lid that's so luxurious looking, so elegant. And the glass, do you see how thick the glass is? Like, they are hardcore. When you use these up, you can use them, keep them, and put stuff in them, and they burn so clean. These are the only candles in my lifetime that have never put out any smoke at all. Like, usually, you know how when you burn a candle, you'll have some residue around the edge or maybe where you put it. These do not. They are super clean, and they're so fragrant that it can fill up a room, but it's not overpowering at all. It's a really great balance between having a good enough scent that you can smell it, but it's not sickeningly sweet. It smells very natural. These are 100% soy wax based, and then they also are made out of natural essential oils. So it's all natural ingredients. It doesn't smell synthetic or anything like that. I've bought a lot of candles in my lifetime. A lot, you all. And I've gotten some really high-end ones. You know, I think it's like the Valespa ones. I've gotten some Joel Malone ones. I've gotten some really expensive candles thinking that it was going to change my life. But I'm telling you, I will buy these any day over all of the high-end candles that I've ever bought in my life. They are so amazing. So let me go over some of the scents that they have, because they have a really good variety of like masculine scents, feminine ones, citrusy, fruity, florally. They have everything that you could think of. My favorite one of all time is the white one. I need to reorder. It's the white tea. If you aren't sure which one to get the white tea one. It's amazing, and it looks so luxurious in that white candle. It looks beautiful. The coral one is mango mimosa. I got that one too. It's really it smells like a mango mimosa, but it's not like fake smelling at all. The gray one is the blue agave and wild neroli. The black one I want to get for my husband because it's a leather and tobacco leaf. That one sounds interesting. I haven't gotten that one yet. The pink one is fresh cut roses and berries. That one's really nice too. That's my second favorite. Oh, and then the green one. I got the green one for Christmas. It's the chestnut and sandalwood. It smells like straight up Christmas. It was my favorite Christmas candle. I burnt all through November and December. They're so amazing. I feel like I'm practically drooling on myself talking about these candles because I love them so much. I'm not sponsored. I'm not paid by them. I don't even know how I found it, but once I got a couple of these candles, I was hooked, and now that's all I use. They're incredible. So again, check the links in the description box. I'll have it all there. Okay, next I have is a hair item, and I just got this one, and I'm obsessed with this. I should have used it today, but I blowed out my hair, and I was like, it took me forever. I was like, I'm not gonna curl it because I got it to blow out, and it looks so like nice and smooth. So I was like, I'll demonstrate this later, but you have to just trust me. This is amazing. So this is a triple barrel hair crimper, pretty much. You know how some of the crimpers you get, it gives you that funky like 80s style crimped hair. This is perfect if you want that like trendy waved hair, and it's so easy and fast. I can do my hair in 8 minutes flat, and my hair is pretty long now, and it gives me the most perfect, beautiful waves. And plus it's pink. You guys know I love pink. And the price was amazing. What did I pay for this? It was $30. $30, you guys, and it gets super hot. I don't know if you guys can see. I will say be careful. Do you see this little... It's healing now, and I covered it with a bunch of concealer. I burnt my head really bad, and then I burnt my shoulder. So I will say, when you first get this, be super careful because it's so big. you know, like when you're using it, you have to just be careful not to hit your face with it, because that's what I did. I literally knocked myself in the forehead. I have this like burnt spot on my forehead. Anyways, so you literally just put your hair like this and crimp it, and then you see where this bottom one is. If you want the wave to continue down, I just follow it on the last part and I crimp it there. And I only have to do it twice. Maybe if on the ends I want to do it like a little more. I'll demo this later if you guys want. I don't know what else to say about this other than it's a great iron. The big ass iron, it's like the size of my head. Just saying a lot because my head is big, but it works so well, and it's so easy, and it's 30 bucks. Next item I have, which I'll have to turn around and show you, it's lights that I'm using right now. I don't know if you guys can tell a difference in how I look on camera, but these lights are freaking amazing. So I found these on Amazon because I have another set of lights, but in the process of moving, they're stuck in storage. We opened our storage unit because we were not expecting this transition of getting into our home to take this long. And so I was like, oh, it's fine. It'll only be a month. We'll get settled. I'll pull out the lights. No, they're like buried in the back of the storage. My husband's like, I'm not emptying this whole thing for you to get your lights. I was like, fine. So we bought new ones, which was actually a good thing because these are amazing. So they come in this big kit like this. They're called Great Video Maker. Let me show you the case. I think I'm more excited about the case than anything, but no, the lights are really good. Okay, it comes in this big case like this, and you have your lights, and it has this velvet cover that covers the lights too. So it's just the packaging's really well, and it's great if you travel a lot and you want to take your lights with you. It just has the perfect case that zips right up. It comes with the tripods as well. So it has 2 tripods, 2 LED lights, and they change temperatures as well. So I can make these lights go warm or cool, and they get super bright. Like, I don't know if you guys can see how bright my face is. That's even on a low setting. Like, if you want it bam in your face, like blow out everything, these are the suckers to do it. These were $188.56. So I know it is a little bit of an investment, but you literally get everything. You get the charging cord, you get the lights, you get the tripod stand. They have the barn shutter doors. They also have a film over them. It's like this plastic cover. I'll show you in a second when I turn the camera around, that covers it so it can disperse the light and give you more of a soft effect, so it's not like in your face shining. So I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so this is the light. Ignore my janky settings. I'm not settled at home yet, but these have the barn doors. So they shut like this. And do you see the plastic cover, you guys? Hold on. You can slide it out if you don't want this on there, and then you could get the lights super bright. But I like having that on there because it disperses it and makes it more like softer. Let me flip it around. See, there's the tripod. Do you like my brushes on the floor? My daughter dumped my brushes over, and I was too tired at the moment to pick them up. Okay, so here's the back of it. Do you see how you can have battery packs if you want to get those separately? If you don't want to have to keep it charged in and you're traveling, you can get batteries for it as well. So do you see how you could change the temperature? Look at my walls. Do you see how it's going from like pretty much blue and then it turns it to a yellow? Look at that. So you could change the temperature. And then here, look, do you see how low the setting is, you guys? That's where it's at for when I'm filming. That tells you how bright these are. Like, look at these suckers. Look at that. So you have a couple adjustable settings on there, but they're just really good lights. Okay, so let me show you. There's Lady. Lady wanted to say hi. Lexi. So here's Adelina's kitchen set. Look how cute this is. I haven't seen it anywhere else but on Amazon. Is that your kitchen? Is that, you're gonna make me a meal? Make me a meal here. So look, you guys, it has a Keurig maker. Look how cute that is. So we put it on there. You're supposed to put batteries in it. We haven't set it fully up yet because we're not in the house yet. This is supposed to sizzle once you put the batteries in, so it makes noises. But you have your little oven. You like your kitchen? Yeah, baby. Oh, is that Daddy's sock? And then on the bottom, it has little dog bowls. So she puts her dog down there. Isn't that cute? Has the Keurig maker, has her little fridge. It's just super cute. Like, I had one of these when I was a kid, but it was not this fancy. I know, it's just so cute. She loves it. She plays with it all the time. This next item I have talked about several times over the years, and it is still just as good today as it was when I talked about it a long time ago. But it's a hidden gem of sheets. I know you're like, sheets? Really? That's boring. Not till you try these guys. So it's by the brand Mazzotti, and they have these sheets. I don't have the full set, but I'll show you the pillowcase. So this I have had for over a year. I've washed it, I don't know how many times. I usually wash my sheets every week, so it's probably been washed about 52 times. Do you see how it's hold up? Like, look at that. It's not frayed, it's not worn, it's not faded, it's not thin. Like, look at this. Look at this, you guys. Like, it's not even shredded in the least bit, and we have used these so many times. These sheets, I'm not even joking, they're well over a year old. They might be 2 years old by now, but they're so soft. I wish you could reach through the camera and actually touch these. They are so soft. So they range depending on the color you get. I don't know why the price changes depending on the color. It's anywhere from $24 up to $32 for the full sheet set. That's the scrunchie sheet, the top sheet, 2 pillowcases. Amazing price for how freaking soft these are. I don't know what the magic is, why these are so soft. They're better than any super high-end sheets that I've tried in hotels and all of that. I always come back home and I'm like, yes. But I'm telling you guys, if you need sheets and you don't want to spend an arm and a kidney to get some, these are amazing. They are so luxurious and they last a long ass time. Okay, the last bit I have is clothes. It's actually these dusters that I got. So I am on a journey of streamlining my closet down. Not gonna lie, I've gained some weight since I've given birth. It's a little frustrating. I call it the COVID-19. So I had to upgrade some of my clothes and sizes, and I'm a plus size woman. It's really hard to find plus size clothes, for one, that are good quality and that are ethically made. I have the Marseille clothes, which we have the last few pieces left. I will link to that if you guys are interested. You need some great quality, ethically made in the USA clothes. They're there. But if you guys have any recommendations of your favorite clothes that are plus size, that are ethically made, good quality, please let me know. I was desperate, so I went on Amazon and got some clothes, and these are actually really good. So they are these dusters. They are $24.99. Okay, so they're $25. $25, and they're beautiful dusters. They come in 20 different colors and patterns. Do you guys see a theme here? Like, look at the ones I got. I got a snake print, a cheetah print, a leopard print. Like, I obviously love animal prints. That's the ones I got. But what I was gonna say is they're so soft. So I wear usually a size 18 up top, and I got an extra large. Yes, an extra large. It's this brand right here. I'll link to it below, but it's POGTMM. I don't know what that stands for, but the fabric is so soft, you all. Like, look at that fabric. It feels like you're wearing pajamas, but it looks it looks nice. Like, it looks like you could go to work or go to a brunch or something like that, but it feels like pajamas. But it has pockets too, which, hey, we love pockets in this house. Look at that. So you can put your lip gloss in there, your keys, whatever. I usually put leggings, like a lace camisole, throw this on top, grab a cute purse and some cute shoes. I'm good to go, and it's so easy and so comfortable. So I'll link to that. I'll try to take some pictures for you all so you can see. I know it's hard to show on camera, but here's that one. That's that print. They have solid colors too, which I might get. My favorite's the snake print one. I love that one. I've worn this so many times since. I haven't worn this one yet, but that's the cheetah print one. Those cute. So that is all of my hidden gems that I found on Amazon. I'm telling you guys, I'm obsessed with all of this stuff, like truly obsessed. I bought it all with my money. It's not sponsored in any way. So I'll link to that below. And I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you next month for another current obsession.